Hi guys, hello everyone, hi family, you're welcome to the channel and you're welcome here. On today's video we're going to be discussing something very vital, something very important that we all can apply in our lives, and we're going to have a sweet and a desired results, guys. And guys, in life, someone once told me few years ago that life is a mystery. Life means different things to different people, but today we're going to be touching something related to that aspect. I'm going to be talking about limitations. People tend to put limitations in their, just put in short, they put limitation, they use limitation to limit their lives, guys. They use the limitation itself to limit their lives, and it becomes a big problem for them. While growing up, we just have the way we plan our lives. So at this certain time we're going to get married. Once we are done with school, this is the time we'll be through with school, this is the time we're going to have kids. We just have those kind of plans, and for some people it work hard to be like that. Everything just go with the flow and go with the plan. And for others, for others it doesn't go in that direction. But guys, that is life, for everyone. And even those that their plan goes in that direction, they still have one limitation, obstacle, or the other. So guys, that is what we're going to be dealing with today. There are people who at a point in their life they were singing, and it got to a point the singing was not going anywhere, or people just tend to tell them, this singing thing is not working for you, why not try something else? And they decide to try something else, and at the end of the day, that something else still didn't become something else, still they become what they want, and they just keep, they give up. And others, it might be a business, it might be something, it might be, just in different forms, and they just try something and it doesn't really work out for them, and they just place this limitation on themselves. Like limitation, they start saying things like, I can't do that, my voice doesn't sound good, this voice can't go viral, I can't really do business. Even before that start limiting them to even want to try. It might even be some decisions they want to make in their life. They just place this limit on themselves. Or things like, I'm not beautiful enough, I'm not good for the job. They just start placing different limitations on themselves, and that is a problem on its own. Just imagine those who were trying to build a car, Toyota, Peugeot, Bentley, those who are trying to do these things, if they have placed limitation on themselves at a point, yes, at a point they might be limited to want to do some part of the cars. But if they say, no, I'm not going to do this again because I feel I can't do this, at the end of the day, we won't have those cars right now. Those who are trying to do some terms of production, we won't even have those things right now. But that doesn't mean at the point you won't be limited by finance, limited by your mind, limited by the things you want to do. That doesn't mean you will not be. But when you find yourself there, you have to talk to yourself. You have to tell yourself, I can do this. You have to tell yourself, I can pull off. Because if you limit yourself, that thing is not going to be done. If you limit yourself, you're not going to grow past that level. You're not going to, you won't have any testimony to share. So placing limitation on yourself is just as though you are seizing life out of yourself. Placing limitation on yourself, meaning you're saying, I'm not God's best. That doesn't mean that there are some things that originally, I've heard people say, oh, everybody is not meant to be a business person. Or everybody is not meant to be an administrator. Yeah, I believe that. But would you find your purpose and stay in it, even if it takes you years to win in that career? And it might even be as simple as a character. There are some people that just believe that they can't smile. They just place limitation on themselves. Some people just believe that, oh, I can't be good at this. I remember those days that I started creating content. I told myself I can't edit videos. And most of the time I don't even know camera position, or how to position camera, or how to even talk to a camera. Most of the time I'm looking this way instead of me to be looking at the camera frame. You know, I placed so much limitations on myself, but it got to a point I had to preach this message I'm talking about to you today. And here I am. I know the best place for my eyes to be facing. I know when to pause. I know when to start. I know how to edit video. And now it's easy. But there was a point in my life I placed so much limitations on myself. So why am I doing this video? Is just to encourage you. Don't shoot yourself. Don't kill yourself. Placing limitation on yourself means killing yourself. Means reducing yourself. Means denying yourself. So brace yourself up and tell yourself you can do this, you cannot be limited, and you can grow in whatever it is. So guys, that brings me to the end of this video, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you were able to learn one or two things from this video. So no more limitations, guys, and thank you so much guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.